Hello, welcome to Ephemera Files by Tommy, and I want to share today something that I'm getting ready to put into my Etsy shop. It's my first time doing several things in this. I have not made a standalone traveler's notebook before. I have not made a Christmas or December daily or anything like that before, and I've not mass made anything before. So this is going to be a first for me. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you pick one up. I have made 14 of these traveler's notebooks. I'm calling them that. I realize that they are a 1/4 inch wider and a slight 1/4 inch taller than a standard traveler's notebook. So they all are made from this box of cards that I got, and they have this Max Lucado painting, and you can see all the glitter on there. It is a box of Christmas cards. The painting is from 1999, but the cards, I believe, are 2004, 2005, somewhere in there. So they're not quite vintage, but they are a little old. And I will show you how my take on the traveler's notebook for these winter, December daily, kind of Christmas. Well, I'm going to say they're Christmas just because of the insides of most of them. They are not all alike, but they are all similar. They all have the same cover. They all have this baker's twine binding. And they all have the envelope that came with the card, and I'll show you about that in just a moment, how I handled that. They have, I think it was 30 pages each. It may be just a little bit more. I will count and put that in the description box. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is the way the inside of the card came. Has a little embossing down here. It says, "No time of the year is as nice as December to let others know that we care and remember." This is a bag where you can put your receipts, goodies and stuff, lists that other people have given you. Just tuck it right down in there. And it is attached to the flap for the envelope. And it says, "Thomas Kinkade, Painter of Light." And that is sealed down. This also makes a good writing area. I have put some washi tape right down here. All of them have bits of washi tape, but they're not overly decorated so that you can use it to make lists. This is one of my favorite things about them. I have these ledger sheets, and I cut them all off at the 31 and just above the date, and it measured just what I needed it to at 8 1/4. And so you have 4 of those entries because each side goes to 31. Each of the journals has a stamp that is peace or love or joy or hope that I have done in an ombre style. They each have stickers scattered around. They each have scrapbook pages that are mostly blank on the back side so that you can write on it or stick things in, and some lined paper. I have included these holiday gift planners that have the what the gift was and the cost, and you get 2 of those. I have some music staff paper. This is some mulberry paper in red and in green, and I've made it pale enough. It's not mulberry paper. It is a print of mulberry paper that I lightened enough so that you could write over it easily. Have some green graph paper. I have stenciling. This stencil appears in each of them in different places and in different orientations. There are snowflake stencils with some stickers. Again, lined paper, white paper you can write on. Each of them does have a decorative doily. There's not much you can do with the doily except for be pretty, but why not make it be pretty? And you can write on both sides of this smaller page as well. And you can write on this in the white lines. It's almost like another graph paper. This page does not appear in all of the journals, as is true of any of the other scrapbook papers. I had a stack that I drew from, so no two journals look exactly alike. I do have some digitals from, let's see, I have nevermorecreations17.com. I have some New York Public Library public domain images. I have a Pixiegraph. I don't think that's right. Pixabay image. And oh, there's something else. Oh, I think that there's a Graphics Berry image in each of them. And like I said, there are stickers that are scattered. Here is the other list. Each of the books does have the list. Some stenciling. Again, you can write over that stenciling. I made it not very dark. And then there's the end of it. Here is the front of the envelope, or excuse me, the card for the envelope, and you can write on that. And then in the back, I have created a pocket by gluing some scrapbook paper right here, and then you can put more receipts or other things inside of that. I have 14 of these. They will be in my shop by the time this video uploads. I will do a real quick flip so that you can see some of the other papers that are included. And like I said, no two are exactly the same. They do all have the card front. They do all have the pocket. They all have the bag. And they all have ledger. But they are all different, and I think they are all very pretty. And so I hope that you like these. I hope that maybe I give you an idea either to make one of your own or to hopefully come on over and purchase one of mine. And let's see, I'm just trying to flip through here as I'm talking. I have other items that I have put in my Etsy shop. Right now I have a sale going on. It is 20% off of your purchase, and that is only through this weekend. So I have some journals in there. I have another journal I am getting ready to make a video for. Put these back in, and it will be uploaded soon. There are more vintage items and journaling supplies. I have a couple of more digital uploads, or digital kits. One is a digital kit for an entire journal. Some of the others are some of my digital papers. I really like that page. But don't request this one because I can't guarantee that you'll get it. I purposely did not number them or anything, because then you get a nice little surprise. Each of them, I think, are beautiful though. And I don't know, I may just have to keep one out for myself. Somebody asked the other day on one of the groups that I belong to, if you always sell your journals, if you keep one for yourself, what do you do with them? And I actually don't have a journal that I have made, except for a prototype that I am keeping for classes of my coffee journal and my gratitude journals. So maybe I need to make a journal for myself. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hop on over to my shop. All the information is linked below. I hope everybody had a fabulous Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. And I hope everybody had a fabulous week, day, and I hope that the remainder of your year is blessed and happy. And as always, remember, be kind. Bye.